Hello, greetings, guys, and good morning from my end. I'm reaching out to you from Nigeria, and wherever you're reaching out to me from or watching this broadcast, greetings, good afternoon, good evening, as the case may be. My name is Augustine, and I'm here to give us a quick one. To be honest, things are really getting heated up in our community, and it's something to be grateful to God for because we are getting more organized. You know, we started this journey about 6 years ago, and we are getting to our seventh year. And for 5 good years, we were trying to understand our way forward. And at last, we've been able to find a way forward. So today, the title of my broadcast is just the broadcast, the article the administration just put out some hours ago. That's the title. But I'm going to pick out a few minutes of my time and share with us the quick updates that was given to us by the Chief Justice of the Kringle community. And then following that, we'll look into the article together and make one or two feedbacks. And that'll be all. So give me a few minutes. I would share my screen and then we'll have a look at what was said by the administration, sorry, by CJ. So give me a few minutes. Let me get there. All right. I'm trying to access it from here, and the network is just being funny. But nonetheless, I think I've been able to get it. So let's listen to it together. Okay? Yeah.
All the members in the private criminal society. Greetings to all the members in the private criminal society. This is Mbederi. You are Chief Justice of this society. Today is Wednesday, the 28th of December 2022. And I'm so delighted to do this audio message because it's been a while and I have not actually produced any audio messages because of the workload that we have this week. Many of you have been asking, Chief Justice, when are you coming back? Chief Justice, please come back. We miss you and all that. Well, I'll be back soon, guys. We'll be back very, very soon. Some of you like, are you no more coming back? It looks like you're not coming back again. Guys, I have a home. I have a family back home. I have businesses home. So why won't I come back? All right? We shall be back soon. I'm here with my wife, yes, but I have my daughter at home. I have families. I have my company. I have you, the members of the private criminal society. It's true that with the internet, we can work anywhere, but we'll be back soon. And I will keep my promises to always deliver audio messages to you. So let us talk about some of the updates, some of the happenings, because I know that you are in dire need of it. This is the 28th. That's like 3 days to my birthday. By the way, guys, I'm receiving birthday gift already. You can send your birthday gift in KLove, in BNB, in USDT, in Ethereum, in Bitcoin. That's how I'm receiving my birthday gift on the 31st of December. So, prepare your gifts for me. Of course, I'm not going to celebrate my birthday at home this year. Guys, remember that we have spent like 2 years working. We have spent 2 years working, training, upon training. If I might take you down the memory lane, sometimes last year, this same time, we were sad. We were sad with what was happening in the private criminal society. Everything was dying down. Everything was going down. This same time last year. But you know what happened? The admin came up with a fantastic idea of partnering with Kismet Love, which is a private-public partnership. And that brought K-Love, which we have today, and we are excited. Before then, we have been working the whole of last year, no rest, because we were struggling for TBC to stand. But then, members were not getting it. Members were tired. And so we needed something new. People needed something new. And that gave birth to K-Love. K-Love today, the value is about $45. You know what? $45, this thing was born in January 12th, this year, almost a year now. With that value, it was $1. We worked again tirelessly. We trained. I remember we were training like mad dogs. Mass adoption training, meetings in my offices, private meetings, what have you. Guys, we have been working. And I tell you what, it's not enough. So if I'm out just for 3 weeks, 1 month, please, relax. Relax. I think sometimes we deserve to go out of our comfort zone and have some time for ourselves. We have been working really hard. So stop asking me when are you coming back. It looks like you're not coming back. When you come to my inbox, you are saying that. It doesn't make sense. I'm here with you. We die here. We perish, man. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I'll be having like 1 week rest now, and I'll be back home very soon before the March. Before the March on the 12th of January, I should be in my hometown. And we should be coordinating this together with trainings and what have you. We have barely 3 days to go. For those of you who haven't looked at their choices TBC account, I don't even like to call TBC anymore because TBC is about to close his other eyes. One eye is already closed. I think it's already the heart that is beating right now. We're going to bury TBC on the 31st. That's on my birthday. We shall be burying TBC on the 31st. No, we shall be doing the funeral. Funeral and everything. So I don't even like to call TBC anymore. TBC has taught us a lot. The good, the bad, the ugly, you know. We have learned, personally, I have learned a lot from the way it is right now. I've learned a lot. I've learned how humans behave. I've learned betrayers. I've learned giving, abundance life. I've learned just a lot as far as TBC is concerned. And now he's giving birth to a newborn baby. There is a new coin that is coming. This coin, the amount of TBC that you have, you are going to have the equivalent of the same amount of coin. And we shall be building K-Love. Many of you are asking, how much are we going to catch out as from the 12? Guys, listen, there is going to be a K-Love match. The amount of TBC that you have the total amount in K-Love. That is true. But we can't afford to crash the price. We can't afford to crash the price. Because some of you want to cash out $1,000, $1,000, $500. Come on, guys. It's impossible. When you look at the numbers and our liquidity pool right now, it's impossible. Everything is there. It's a market-based coin. Everything is there. So when you look at the liquidity pool, we can't afford to crush the price of K-Love. So what we shall be having, let's take it and be happy. One thing you need to know is that it is a rebrand and a reborn. Should I say reborn? What should I say? But guys, we need to build it. Now I'm trying to make you understand that your life will not change in K-Love in January. Your life will change when we build together and make it work. Alright? Don't expect your life to automatically change January. You have all your K-Love. You have all your K-Loves given to you. But the possibility to catch out is where there is a problem. You will not catch out big amount of money. No, remove that from your head. Just put in your head that we are rebuilding K-Love. Because, guys, if we rebuild K-Love very well and it stands, we are the ones to enjoy. The more we build, the higher we catch out. Okay? The more we are building, the more we'll catch out. So if you just have your K-Love and you say, okay, I'm waiting to catch out 1 million. No, it will not happen like that. Please, let's be honest to ourselves. Because if everybody catch out, 11,000 people, if they go out and catch out $100, for example, we crash the system and we die and we forget about it. And everybody goes his way. Is that what you want? Guys, I don't really think that is what you want. We have to rebuild. We have to build K-Love. We have to make it to stand. We are going to have everything in a match, but catching up is what is going to be regulated so we don't crash the system. Because all your K-Love will be in your match wallet. And then you are going to have another wallet, okay, another wallet to withdraw. And you will only be able to withdraw the quantity given to you. A lot of beautiful things are coming. Great information are coming that you would like to hear, you would like to know about it. It's not time for me to tell you. I can just give you some few of them. The first thing you need to know is that we shall be having lots and lots of goodwill this coming year. Yeah, we shall have a lot of goodwill. We shall be doing a lot of goodwill. Okay, so that's one thing you should know. I'm not going to tell you how it's going to be, but just know that we shall help the poor a lot using our K-Love. A lot of goodwill will be coming up, and of course, one thing you should know that I will be announcing again is that we have 2 extra members of the Privy Council that we added because the workload is going to increase. The workload for the Privy Council will really increase this coming year. So 2 extra. It's not time for me to tell you. I can just give you some few of them. The first thing you need to know is that we shall be having lots and lots of goodwill this coming year. Yeah, we shall have a lot of goodwill. we shall be doing a lot of goodwill. Okay? So that's one thing you should know. I'm not going to tell you how it's going to be, but just know that we shall help the poor a lot using our K-Love. A lot of goodwill will be coming up. And of course, one thing you should know that I know we're announcing again is that we have 2 extra members of the Privy Council that will be added because the workload is going to increase. The workload for the Privy Council will really increase this coming year. So 2 extra trustworthy members will be added. You will know their names in January. A lot of things will be changed. A lot of things. We are rebranding. Training will be different. Catching out, yeah, we shall be happy, but there's going to be a lot of work. Do not expect to catch out the whole world in January. It's impossible. Let's be honest to ourselves. If you like, you want to crash the system, fine, but we will not allow you to do that, okay? I know many of you are just planning, I will pay my program fee this month, and next month I'll start catching up. No, guys, we have about 24,000 members in the backup team, and we have in the rotator team, and we have the backup team, we have the core team. Listen, you can't afford to lose your position anywhere, whether in the core team, whether in the backup team, or whether in the rotator team. You can't afford to lose your position right now. If you do that, there shall be nothing like a rotator team anymore, whether it's full or not, is being closed in 4 days from now. Like 3 days from now, guys. Whether the rotator team is full or not, nothing will come like that. It's going to be closed. And another people will take charge. Guys, many of you, I see some leaders that have complained, like some of you are coming and saying, we spent some money in this thing. I want my TBC back, blah, blah, blah. Listen, the admin of TBC is giving you 2,000 TBC coin. You just need to pay your program fee and have 2,000 TBC coin. 2,000 TBC coin will be equivalent to 2,000 K-Love coin. 2,000 TBC coin will be equivalent to 2,000, the new branded coin that is coming. So, it's more. Many of you claiming that you were scammed. I'm not too sure that you had 2,000 TBC. So if you pay your program fee, you're going to have 2,000 TBC coin. That automatically covers all your losses. Just stop complaining, please. Let's be fair to ourselves. Let's be honest to ourselves. We've never had 2,000. Many of you never had 2,000. Many of you claiming, I've gone into the wallet of those that claiming that you had a lot of coin. By the time we have the Zoom meeting, by the time you log into your account, you realize that even from the beginning, you didn't even have 5 coin. I saw people make a lot of noise. When I asked, how many coin do you have? I have 2 coin. Are you crazy? Are you kidding me? So get as much coin this January. I tell you what, there is not going, there shall be no extension. Like, don't expect anything to be extended. You will not have it. So on the 31st, my birthday, everything boils down to no extension. You won't have it. So I see some of you coming, we have not had our salary. Please, for God's sake, hey, stop that. You come and say, for God's sake, let the admin do what he usually does. Blah, 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 blah. Please, we need just another 1 week. Don't come to my inbox and say that again. I'll block you. It is clearly written on the posters that there shall be no extension. Check your wallet, check your date, check your TBC account, and pay your program fee if necessary. If not, it's fine. It's fine. We are rebuilding. We have to build and make it stand and make it grow. We have to build our K-Love. Guys, honestly, if we were building K-Love for 5 years, I'm sure we should have been very rich by now. We called TBC, which is a new concept, and people did not understand this concept. So it's not like the idea is dead. No, we have a private coin that is going to be there. We're going to build, first of all, an abundance-based. We're going to build an abundance-based idea backed by gold. Okay. So I strongly believe that K-Love is a market-based coin. If we build it very well, okay, if we build it very well, then it's going to be easy for us to make a lot of money. If we carefully build. But if we make mistakes, that's it. We'll just behave. Look, guys, look at the market. The market is bloody. Many coins are down. Even Bitcoin is down. But we have managed to have K-Love struggling for it to hit $100. Some of you are asking, will K-Love reach $100? Yes. I strongly believe that before the 12th, you might still have the bounty area on maintenance, because we really want the value of K-Love to go up to at least $100 before the match. Let it hit $100. The bounty might go for maintenance, maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 days. I don't know when, but I'm just giving you a heads up, because we want the value of K-Love to go up. Let's see from now to the 12th. Can we push it again? Can we push the price again? Guys, you have 3 days to go. Take advantage of it. Take full advantage of it. If not, you are going to regret. So it's your choice. You have a choice. Take it or leave it. Nobody is, you are not under any gun point to do what you are supposed to do or to do the needful. We are going to struggle to build. I will try my best to build. We have lots and lots of conferences that will be coming next year. Lots and lots of international conferences that will be coming next year. So guys, get ready for us to rock and roll. It's going to be, oh my God, it's about to go down, man. We are going to have fun. We are going to build a market-based coin that you want, that you'll be catching out anytime you want. We're going to build that. If we build this for 2-3 years, you can be financially free. That's why you don't have to expect to catch out in the month of January. You catch out, yes, but not the way you want it. You catch out small. That's how you'll be catching out. Don't expect anything bigger, because we have to build it for it to stand. This same time last year, we were crumbling, we were dying. That is the moment when the admin was like, I'm giving up. And I told the admin, no, you can't give up at this time. You can't. And admin believed in me. At that time, we did it again. We rebelled. And now here we are. We are feeling good about everything that happened. And it's time for us now to, remember, we told you we are going to give birth to twins. They all gave birth. And now it's time for us to let them grow strong so they can fly, and each and every one of us can enjoy our life. Guys, the best is yet to come. This is Bederi, Chief Justice of the Private Criminal Society. Over and out.
All right. That took a while. So I think I did that on purpose. That's a kind of foundation upon which we are now going to kick off or begin to build. So I'm going to share my screen now, and both of us, all of us, those who would watch this video, would read with me the content that the administration has put out. So let me share my screen. All right. So I want to begin by talking about this. The admin wallet is going down fast, and we don't know what's going to be by 1st of January. But we hope it's going to be much less than 550 million. And from what we are seeing, you know, we are likely going to start up next year with the admin's wallet almost half. That's exactly what we are going to see. And that amount, which is about 500 million, will be distributed to the rest of the community members here. Now, this is our community. And one, two, three, four, five, I think are supposed to be the administrative cadre of the community. But the funny thing here is that we are currently filling out this level. We haven't finished filling it out, and let's check what it is at this point. At this point, we are about 26,715 rotator team. When you sum up the rotator team, core team, and backup team, I think it's not up to 50,000. It's not. So we have quite a lot to get to. And coming to this place, this is where we are. We are not up to 50,000 yet. So for us to get to 50,000, it's still going to mean we have to make some efforts. So I think we filled out from here to here, and now this is where we are. Now, the idea of what's going on now is as soon as the year comes to an end, the rotator team by default is filled out, which we believe all of us are aware of. If you're not aware, then be aware that the rotator team is filled out after this year. And all those that are in the core team, backup team, and rotator team are expected to keep up with their payments till the distribution phase of TBC comes to an end. Now, the 500 million will be distributed to the 1 million billionaires and the 1.1 million, 1.1 billion millionaires. So the other coins, which is about 500 million, will be shared among these members. And some people will say, wow, that means it will be difficult for someone to get one whole coin. Yeah, that's obvious. It's going to be quite difficult. This is the reason why the bulk of these people are going to have the coins. Even after the match, they would continue to enjoy 200 TBC, 100 TBC, 50 TBC, as the case may be. So the question I would ask you, are you taking advantage of this opportunity? And you should also tell everybody you are bringing into the community that the responsibility required is to be a worthy steward. A worthy steward means you are able to keep up with your commitment either on a monthly basis or you are paying on a yearly basis, as the case may be. This is the most important part of the community. Failure to keep up would mean you are falling out. Next year, we are going to start a whole new distribution plan for the TBC community. The administration will throw more light on it. So that's by the way. Now, let's move forward. The K-Love coin is doing a good job. It's moving up. And like Bay Derek said, I'm convinced from my heart that the value of K-Love by January 12th will be more than $100. Don't ask me how, but this is my conviction. I have understood the nature of this community and the person of the administration. I trust him to ensure that we get to that our numbers of over $100 before our equal match. It's now up to you guys to watch and see how it happens. All right, so let's move into the main content, which is what we're going to take time to look into now, which is here. And just to be aware, we have 3 days to go. This was the article, the poster put out there. Now we're going to read this, and then as much as possible, I would explain the much I can. So, to be fair, the snapshot of TBC coin network will take place the moment 2023 begins, which is January 1st, 2023, several times. All right, so it doesn't make sense to take the only snapshot of the TBC Coin Network on the 12th of January for the match. Because if we did that, those that are scheduled to receive team rewards on or before 12th would have an unfair advantage over those scheduled to receive team rewards after January 12th, 2023. This is the official notice to declare the date of the TBC Coin Network snapshot that will be used for all teams throughout the year 2023. The core team will get K-Love match account using the TBC Coin Network snapshot on January 12th, 2023. The backup team will get a K-Love match account using the TBC Coin Network snapshot on February 12th, 2023. The rotator team will get a K-Love match account using the TBC Coin Network snapshot on January 12th, 2023. So to be clear, the snapshot will be taken by everybody on the 1st of January 2023. This is what has been made very clear. That's why he said it doesn't make sense to take only snapshot of the TBC Coin Network on the 12th of January 2023 because it will be an unfair advantage. So everybody now will be getting theirs on what? 1st of January, right? Yeah. So once again, I read um, because if we did that, those that are scheduled to receive team rewards on or before 12th would have an unfair advantage of those scheduled to receive team reward after January 12th. So this is the official notice to declare the date of the TBC Coin Network snapshot that will be used for all teams throughout. So based on this content that has been put out here, everybody will keep up their snapshots. That's what it means. All right, so let's keep moving. Clearly, it is the same one-time snapshot of the TBC Coin Network taken on January 1st that will be used to set up match accounts for members on all three teams. Each team only gets one TBC to K-Love match. Now, this is a warning, which so many people will still fall victims of. And it's just very, very funny that people stay in the community and they are carried along with the crowd. They do not understand what they are into. So many people are leveraging on some other people instead of taking responsibility for being in the community and building their status into becoming a billionaire, increasing their influence zone, and making people understand what they are coming into. It is very funny. Let's move forward. Paying late, even 1 second late, will result in losing all matches afterwards. Now, let's read this again. Paying late, even 1 second late, will result in losing all matches afterwards. This wasn't me that wrote it, it was the administration. So I want us to muse upon this statement because so many people will soon start falling victims. Why? Because they chose to be willfully ignorant, or I don't know, they got so busy, carried away, doing one thing or the other. When members fall off these three teams and then come back to pay again, they will end up on the billionaire team, and the billionaire team will not get any matches in 2023. So even if you've gotten your match and somewhere along the line you default, it means you are falling off. Now, to be clear, the administration will make everything available, every possible thing available, like the match, to ensure that you will be able to have a small amount and then add a certain amount to be able to pay your subscription fee. At least to the best of my knowledge, this is the information on ground now. Alternatively, there would be an exchange. Okay, our exchange will come back live by next year, where you can trade and then you get some money in your exchange wallet and then you use that money to pay your subscription fee. So all you need to do is make an effort, start up with a little amount as your trade capital and build it, multiply it, double it, and with time you have enough to pay your subscription fee for 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, as the case may be. So I don't think there'll be any excuse. For those of us who are looking for excuses, there shouldn't be any excuses. Okay? All right, so where am I? We have always suggested to pay early, like at least 1 month early, because unforeseen things happen all the time. Like the internet or power goes out, or the website goes under maintenance, or error happens during the payment process and it can take days using support to resolve it, or 1,000 other things. Now, so don't take that risk. Pay in advance so that you have the peace of mind that you will get all matches you are entitled to get in 2023. Now, the triple match quadruple pay still applies for the core and backup teams. Likewise, the double match double pay applies for the rotator team. The second match is K-Love to K-Love match for whatever is not spent out of the K-Love match account as scheduled. Now, core team on June 12th, 2023. Backup team, same date. Rotator team, December. That is second match. The third match is also a K-Love to K-Love match for whatever is not spent out of K-Love match account as scheduled. Core team, December 12th. Backup team, December 12th. Now, all inactive members will find out they are useless. All inactive members will find out they are useless on January 12th, 2023, and will see the end of TBC that day. Now, why not take advantage of 2,000 TBC coins offer now while there is still time? We move forward with only active members. Becoming a billionaire is not a joke. Becoming a billionaire is not a joke. So now let's sit down and then analyze the wisdom behind this very briefly. I want to first of all applaud the wisdom of the administration because at the initial phase, he was studying the community and the performance of the community. And I can tell you that the community has kicked off. Now, this is a note of warning. Those of us who are coming from a greedy point of view, listen, if you are unwilling to make commitments consistently for the rest of your life, then you have automatically signed up to fall out. Because the intent of coming in is taking full responsibility. When you want to have children, you should be sure that you are capable of taking care of those children. If you choose to have 20 children, you must be financially buoyant enough to train those children to a reasonable level of life so that they can be accountable for themselves. Now, if you are not able to do that, then reduce the amount of children you are having. So this system is not out of the ordinary. It's the same thing. It is to whom more is given, more is expected. Now, if you are given such amount of coins, you are supposed to own up to that responsibility, pay your subscription fee, grow your influence zone, pay your subscription fee, make sure you spread the good news as an evangelist, quote and unquote. Becoming a billionaire is not a joke because these informations that I'm saying here, so many people will still fall victims. Many people are coming in because they want to benefit from 2,000 TBC, which is an excellent one. But are you willing to keep up? Coming to think about it, 2,000 TBC is humongous. Now, let's go to K-Love. K-Love is humongous. Let's say K-Love as at now, it's $45. Now, when you multiply 2,000 by $45, how much would that be? That's roughly $90,000. Now, $90,000, how much did you use to get it? From my point of view, if you go about a subscription fee of $350, $350 gives you $90,000. And as the year goes by, your withdrawal limit appreciates. One, two, the worth of K-Love continues appreciating. Who knows, by June, the worth of K-Love could be about $500. What did it cost you to get it? $350. Well, that's a good one. Some of you are sitting down and are still, bemoaning yourself and then looking for people to throw you pity parties. Well, it's your choice. I just want you guys to know that this is the best opportunity that humanity can ever have. And all of us can put hands together to build this community and make it a better place for all. Picture a time where you are able to move from one country to another, do a whole lot of things. Why? Because you took advantage of this TBC opportunity. The choice is yours. I hope we take advantage of it. I hope we make a good choice. All right, on that note, I'll be bringing this to a close. So thank you so much. If you've stayed with me to this point or will watch this video, do well to like, do well to share, do well to subscribe. Till I come your way again some other time. Cheers and God bless you. Bye for now.